Good morning to you guys at home. Welcome in. Morning. Mat class. So we'll go on the floor, just getting into our bodies, toes apart, heels together. Inner thighs are tight. Quads are on, glutes bolted, back X, front X. Squeeze the spine tight. Hands come up. Drop shoulders down for 4. Release. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it down. We're going to work on our breath into our back. So you want to take the feet flat on the mat and reach your hands around. Pull tail between the legs and breathe into your back. So pull tail and sink back. There you go. Breathe into your back. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Reach hands forward. Inhale. Exhale. Roll back all the way down. Hands come up overhead. Inhale here. Exhale. Roll up. And again, roll back. Hands come up. Shoulders down. Rib cage in. Inhale into your back. Exhale. Press all the air out. Let's inhale back. Exhale, come up. Just warming up that spine. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, forward, straighten legs. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale. Sorry, I'm going to change that breathing. Inhale here. Exhale, roll up. Shoulders down, roll. Reach forward. Don't collapse over the legs, though. Mean that you don't want your hands to collapse here, but pull rib cage back. Hands come up, shoulders down, and roll down. Inhale, exhale. How does it feel?
Good.
Good.
Only because I know it's coming.
Yes, enjoy this. Again, roll back up. At home, if you're having a hard time, you can tuck your toes underneath a couch or an ottoman, or you can hold a weight between your ankles. And one more. And bring it up, bring the feet in for rolling like a ball, stimulating our spine, waking up our nervous system, balancing, tuck the head towards your tailbone, shoulders down. If you want to make it harder, you can lace all the way to your elbows. And we'll do 8 of these. Each time you come up, balance, and feet hover. Now the slower you go, the less momentum, the more core you get. And balance. We're going to go into a series of 5. So you're going to push the right leg out, bring the left leg down, left hand goes to left ankle, right hand on knee. Hinge up as high as you can. And I like to see the shin parallel to the ceiling, knee really pulled in, and switch. And to go into 10s today, 3, 4, 5, 6, hinging higher, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring both in. Touch your ankles. Take off a sombrero hat, but keep your hinge. Grab your ankles and up and in and press out. Good. 4, going to 10. 5, working even deeper. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands go behind the head. Bring the left knee in. Twist to the left side. Now you're driving with your rib cage. Exhale all your air out. Inhale and exhale. Drive with the rib cage. Really hinging.
Man, I'm feeling thick.
Me too. Oh, it feels good. And 5, 6, 7. Hi, Amber. You're perfect. Are you kidding me? Thank you.
I'm gonna leave this all right and let you.
Put it together.
Also, I brought the jewel thing. I need this back. It's my only one though. So when you're done, let me have it. Put the stuff in the weight or something. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Lace fingertips, hinge up as high as you can. Touch the left shin only. We're gonna tap, tap, and reach above the head, keeping the hinge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, straight leg, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you need to, take a break, shake the head out. Good, both legs go up. We're only gonna touch the right shin this time. So come up, touch the right shin, reach, reach, straight leg. And 2, 3, keep your hinge. 4, breath is into your back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab your knees, shake your head now. Relax that neck. Let your abs also relax. Last 2. Straighten legs up to single leg stretch. We're gonna grab the leg and stretch. Really pulling, pushing through the heel and switch. Stretching out those hamstrings, working the abs at the same time. Hinge up a little higher. Now you're using your hands so you can really work that deep, deep hinge. Hollowing out the abs. 3, 4, 5, you should be feeling yourself getting a little deeper into the stretch. 6, abs should be freaking out. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab the knees behind and just do a couple knee circles. And then reverse it, letting the abs relax. Knees directly over the pubic bone. And we're gonna do heel dips. Hands flat, lower back is down. Drop one heel, working the lower abs and pull back up. And 1. And 2, ribs in, breath into your back. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay. From there, hands behind your knees, roll it up. We're gonna lay it over onto our abs. What we work in front, we go to work in back, bend our body the opposite way. If you're long-legged like I am, I want anywhere from 12 to 18 inches. If you're small, just 12 inches between the ankles. We're gonna pull tail between the legs, pull belly button off the mat, leave the forehead on, take the rib cage off, and draw your shoulders down your back. Squeeze your glutes, your whole back X is working. Your whole posterior chain, the whole back side. And then release. Pull tail, navel, ribs, shoulders down. Good, and hold. Tighten those glutes. And release. Pull tail, navel, rib cage off, shoulders down, back X. Really squeeze that back X as much as you can and lift the hands. Forehead stays on. Hold for 5, 4, 3, tight glutes, 2, 1, and release down. One more like that, then we'll add on. Pull tail between the legs, lengthen that lower back. Pull navel off the mat. Rib cage off, shoulders down. Good. From there, lift the hands. Everything is on. Glutes, hamstrings, navel, ribs, back X like crazy. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Hands come down. Relax. Pull tail, navel, ribs, shoulders down. Back X is on. Press down into the hands and come up. Shoulders are down. Good. And you really want to lengthen to the back of the neck. Keeping the shoulders down. Rib cage up, 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 and in. Good. And as you come down, I want your forehead to touch, but your belly button to stay off, and your rib cage to stay off. Shoulders are down, and forehead touches. Lift hands and hover. Whoo. Back X. Press hands down. Press up. Shoulders sliding down. Rib cage in.
It's a good one.
You feel it?
Yeah, we've not done that one before.
The forehead off? Oh. Or forehead on.
Forehead out, we've not done that.
Okay, pull navel to spine, rib cage in. So navel stays off the mat, rib cage stays off the mat, forehead on. Lift the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on, press up. Shoulders down, lengthen through the crown of the head. Glutes are tight. And we'll come back down. Pull tail, navel, ribs, forehead. Lift the hands for 5, 4, 3, feel symmetry to your body, 2, 1, one more time, and press up, shoulders down. We're gonna release and catch, or if you're comfortable just here, keep it here. To take it up another notch, we're gonna release and catch 3 times, keeping the back side tight. Here we go. And catch. And catch. And catch. Good. Pull up in the quadruped. Pull tail between the legs, walking up the spine. 1 vertebrae at a time, and let the head just drop down. Get a good stretch in that back. From the tailbone up, walk down the spine or up the spine, and go into cow, or as we call it in here, sagging cow. Pull tail between the legs, roll through the spine, feel each vertebrae. Good, and let the head fall and be traction. Push into those hands, push the hands away. And then from the tailbone down, roll down. And then chest is open. Good stretch here. Good. From there, we're gonna bring our feet through. We're gonna go into our 100, bending the other way. Knees pull in. Okay. So, knees directly over the pubic bone, set the lower back down. Hands reaching by the little butt of the elbow so we can get our lats underneath our armpits. Pull nose to navel, lift the head up. Now you can stay here and rest anytime you need to, or you can press your legs out. Squeeze your glutes, your inner thighs, and tap. Inhale for 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bigger arms, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40, in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50, in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 3, 4, 90, in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100, and hold, drop, and lift the legs for 10. And 9, if your head hurts, not your head, your neck, hands go behind your head. 4, 5, no momentum. 6, really working those abs. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees bend in and go flat on the mat.
It's hard stuff.
It is hard stuff.
It's good.
Feels really good. Especially after all the dancing and fun we had this weekend. Shoulders are open. Okay, knees are just slightly apart. Pull tail between the legs and roll up the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. When you hit the top, I want you to shoot lasers through your knees. So lasers through the knees. We're gonna lift heels up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, heels down. Lift the left foot up without that left hip dropping. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and place it down. Right side, 5, 4, breathing, 3, 2, 1, and place it down. From there is a flat back. We've taped a yardstick to your back, so there's no articulation. We're gonna go flat back down, lift up, squeeze the glutes, 8, down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do another set, and 8, 7, waking up those glutes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Right leg comes up 2 inches off. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. And left comes up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and place it down. Lift the heels for 12. Breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the left leg over the right leg. Flat back down and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switching legs, and take it up. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Roll over preps into rollovers. So Todd and I are both tall, so we're gonna scoot our feet to that very front edge, just so we don't clobber the back edge. Shoulders are open. Legs come up in tabletop. Lower back is down. Good. Push the legs out to the high diagonal. Good. So where the ceiling and the wall meet. And we're just going to lift up and start rolling up. Good. 2 more preps. Now we're going to take it down to where the ceiling and wall meet. Inhale here. Exhale, take it up and over. Open the feet the width of the machine or the mat and roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and smooth. Feet come together to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Exhale all the way out. Open the width of the mat and roll down smoothly. 1 vertebrae at a time.
Any advice on how to roll down smoothly?
Abs. More core, more core, more core, more core. There it is. That looked nice. It also comes with time. So at first you might have chunks of smoothness and chunks of fastness. And that's getting those abs to connect to each vertebrae and how they work together. Does that help at all? Okay. So reaching with the legs. Inhale, exhale, up and over. Open the legs up and roll down. If you guys want more of a hamstring stretch, you can flex your feet. Feel the hamstrings. And point. Smoothly, shoulders down. Go up slow. Use your core. Nice. That was really good. Flex the feet for a nice stretch. On the way down. And point. We're going to reverse it. Point out. Roll up. Feet come together. Flex down the center. Point. Out. Point up. Come together. Flex. Isn't there a song like that? Shoulders. Coming down. Point, out, exhale. Legs come together, flex, and roll down. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, come up. Together, and flex down. and point. Good. Feet come down. We're going to roll over onto our stomachs, waking up our hamstrings. Is it good now? Okay. Shoulders down, pull tail between the legs, tighten your glutes. If you're little, about 12 inches between your ankles. If you're tall, like Todd and I, about 12 to 18 inches. Okay, elbows are bent. How are we doing, Todd?
Good.
Okay, so the right foot is gonna flex, point, flex, and as you press down, squeeze your glutes. Now, as you bend the left, focus hamstring. Left comes up, flex, hamstring, point, flex, and glute down. Focus hamstring, flex, point, flex, glute down, hamstring, flex, point, flex, and down. Good. Flex, point, flex, and down. Flex, point, flex, and down. Flex, point, flex, and down. One more. Hamstring, flex, point, flex, and down. Good. Double leg. So we're going to go on our hands here. Just to start, we're going to look left. And we're going to go heels together. I want you to feel your hamstrings because you can completely miss this. So flex the feet, squeeze your hamstrings. Point the feet, squeeze your hamstrings, and flex. Now you're going to reach. And as you reach, you're going to lengthen up and switch the head to the right. And abs and flex. Point, hamstrings, flex, and reach. Remember that belly button rib cage off? We're doing the same thing here. Flex, point, flex, and reach, and flex, point, flex. Did I mention this was a prep? And flex, point, flex. Anytime you hear prep, that means there's more coming. Flex, point, flex, and reach. Push to the crown of the head. Take your hands, look to the right, and lace your fingertips back behind you. So my laced fingertips are reaching towards my heels. Okay, here we go, double leg. We're gonna flex, point, flex, and I'm gonna reach those fingertips all the way down to the heels. Now, belly button in, rib cage in, and flex, point, flex, and reach, and flex, point, flex, and reach, and bend down, flex, sorry, I forgot to bend, point, bend the elbows, flex, and reach, watch this time, bend, flex, point, flex, and reach. There's a lot to think about. And flex, point, flex, and reach. Belly button off the mat, bend the elbows, flex, point, flex, and reach. This is our last time. And flex, point, flex, and reach. Good, hands go out in front of you. G.I. Joe swim, belly button off, rib cage in, tighten everything. Just activating, good, for 10 more, 11, really flutter it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and collapse. Good, up on hands and knees. We're gonna come up, roll up through the spine and let the head hang. Okay, in yoga we have child's pose. In Pilates we have in Pilates we have shell stretch. Pulling tail between the legs, take it back. Don't release in the child's pose. This is a shell stretch, which means we're rounded into that shell. We're pulling tail between the legs, and we're really stretching the lower back. Good, and then come up onto hands and knees. Left arm goes up, right leg reaches back. Hips are equal and parallel to the mat. Shoulders down, head's activated, pushing through the neck. Right heel goes to the ceiling, flexing the glute for 8, 6, 5, thank you, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna crunch and bring the elbow in, touch the knee. And I really want you to round up into that shell pose and reach. 8, Todd's here to keep me counting, right? And 7, well, for many more reasons than that. And 6, and 5, really working. 4, crunch those abs. 3, and 2, and 1. Press out and bring it down. Switch. Right arm, left leg. Hold here, leg through the crown of the head, shoulders down, abs in, and lift the left glute up for 8, 7, 6, squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bend in, touch, press out, bend in, and 7, breathing, 6, crunch and shell, 5, 4, good, 3, making it work, 2, and 1, good.
That's good.
Good. Okay, instead of a quadruped, we're gonna make a triped. So it means the right knee is gonna slide over directly below the pubic bone. That way we can lift left leg, left arm. Now at home, if this is too hard for you, you can just go left arm, right leg. Good. Now holding your hips parallel to the mat, we're gonna take the legs slightly out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down.
Slightly out?
Yeah, so you're kicking out instead of up. So our focus there is gluteus minimus and gluteus medius. So you're right here, minimus, and medius right here. Okay, bring your left knee in underneath the pubic bone, and you're gonna bring your right leg back, right hand up, shoulders down, rib cage in, and slightly take the leg out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the hand down. Good, toes curl under, lift the knees up, setting our shoulder girdle, shoulders down, rib cage in. Anytime we have a closed chain exercise where our hands are against something and our feet are against something, this is a closed chain exercise. And as we're putting pressure here, we are building bone density. We're gonna hold for another 8, 7, bend the knees, 6, hover them, 5, 4, 3, 2, and press up and stretch. A little downward dog here. Pushing the heels towards the mat, I want you to take your body and press it through your arms. The equivalent of attitude. Shoulders down, chest forward, shoulders back. Feel that stretch, feel those heels down. Walking back for 4, stretch the calves, 3, stretch the calves, 2. Now more of a hamstring stretch, 1. Pull tail between the legs and round the spine, shoulders down as you come up. Watching your blood pressure here. If you're lightheaded, make sure you're holding on to something. And come up onto the toes and balance. Good. When you're on your toes, I want you to focus on big toe metatarsals and bring it down. And again, come up onto big toe metatarsals. So that bone right underneath the big toe is the metatarsal bone, and you want to balance here. Now when you come down, don't lean back, stay in your core. So I don't want to see any sway backwards. And again, come back up. And come down, it got warm in here. And again, come up. And come back down. One more. Big toe metatarsal. Feel the balance. We want great balance, especially as we get older. We don't want to fall over. Take it back. Do not lean back. Keeping tail between the legs. Use your head as a weight. Come down. Hollow out the abs. Rolling down one vertebrae at a time. I like then to go feet parallel for a better calf stretch. We always need good calf stretch. Here's one. As you walk out for 4, stretch the calves. As you walk out for 3, stretch the calves. As you walk out 2, stretch the calves. And 1, stretch the calves. and bring it into push-up position. Now at home, if you're not good with push-ups on your hands, you can drop your knees, but there's no booty up. It has to be booty straight line. And we're gonna drop down for 3, drop down a little further, 2, drop down a little further, 1, and press up. Now if you're a guy at home, or for Todd here, you can touch your nose if you want. And 3, body's nice and straight, 2, 1. It's the only time we really want to be rigid in the body. And 3, pull tail, 2, 1, press up, and again, 3, 2, 1, press up, scapula down, and 3, 2, 1, press up. Walk back. Were you touching your nose?
On second and third one.
Okay. Stretch the calves, 4. Stretch. 3 and 2. That's okay. 1, it's always good to honor your body. Good. Stretch. Hamstring stretch here. Try to kiss your knees. Pull tail between the legs. Roll up. Shoulders down into the body as you're rolling up. Good. Use your eyes for focus. You are fierce and strong. Come up onto your toes. And come down. And again, come up. And down. And come up. And down. One more. And come up. And come down. Pull tail between the legs. Shoulders down, hollow out the abs, rolling down. Open up the feet to parallel. Stretch calves, 4. That feel great? Oh, and 3. Nice stretch. And 2. And 1. You can drop your knees as long as the booty's in one straight line. Take whatever stance you want with your hands. As you get stronger, the elbows will be tighter to your side. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1, and press up. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1, and press up. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1, press up. I'm going to change it on you. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1, and press up. Who loves you? Press back. 4, stretch the calves. And 3, stretch the calves. And 2, stretch the calves. And 1, really stretch. Heels down to the mat. Nose to knees. And stack up 1 vertebrae at a time. Oh, I should throw something in every
I'm
so
sorry, a little reality TV there.
Walk forward. Okay. Hands go forward. Feet are turned out. Let's go like in the 5th position here. Glutes are tight. Good. Hands forward, lowering down. So you're sliding down your cookie sheet. And then when you're ready, your goal is to set your body down as smoothly as you can. Nice. Good. Really good. Okay. We are going to work towards a jackknife. So jackknife.
Okay.
We're okay? A jackknife is a plow with a switch of the ankles to come up to teaser to a switch to the ankles. Okay. So basically how we start this is we start in tabletop to set our lower back down. Shoulders are down. Feet reach to the high diagonal. Cross the ankles. Come as low as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Up and over. Cross the ankles. Roll down. Come through up into teaser. Cross the ankles. Roll down. Hands down. Up and over. Cross the ankles. Roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach and cross the ankles. Roll down. Up and over. Cross the ankles. Come up. Reach. Cross the ankles. There's many, many variations, but this is the one we're going to go with today. Putting everything together. And take a break if you need to. No, it's really good on the nervous system. Cross. Good, one more. And cross. Now we can just go in the teasers. Roll down. Hands reach. Inhale here. Exhale, press the feet out. Chin comes in and come up. 3 arms. 1, 2, 3. 3 legs here. Lower and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift.
Feel that?
Yeah. Lower back goes down, hands reach up overhead. Isn't it wonderful?
It's wonderful.
Almost orgasmic.
Not quite.
Shoulders are down, rib cage is in, hands go out to the side. Tuck the chin, push that lower back down, scoop the abs. 3 arms, and 1. Give me some attitude. 2, chest is 4. 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1. Hands reach up overhead. Feet reach out. Good. At home, I hear you screaming for a modification. Todd, stay with that. Modification at home. Bend your knees in. Look at your navel. Press up and hold. Instead of 3 arms, you just hold for 3. Instead of 3 legs, you just hold for 3. And bend the knees in. Look towards your navel and roll down. Good, we've got 2 more. You can also do the modification. Inhale here. Exhale, come up. Lengthen up. 3 arms. 3, 2, 1. Lift. And lift. And lift. And reach. 1 more. Inhale here. Exhale around. Lower back is down. Reach up. Good. 3 arms. 3. Or hold for 3, 2, 1. 3 legs down. Lift up. Down. Lift up. Down. Lift up. Attitude. Chest forward. And roll down. And stretch. Okay, this is hard to see on camera, but I'm going to reach my left fingertips all the way above me and reach my right foot. So opposites reach. And now right side and left. Right arm, left foot. Reach. Left hand, right foot. Reach.
Good stretch.
Oh, that felt good. Yummy. And switch. And reach. Good. And release down. Really quick, we're going to do some sideline leg work, and then we'll stretch. Okay. So from here, hands behind the knees, roll yourself up. You're on your elbow here. If you have a hard time stabilizing here on your shoulders, you can drop down to hand underneath your head. Rib cage is up, shoulders are open. The shoulders have to draw down the body. From there, legs reach. Okay, so once you have that one straight line, rib cage is up, hand comes up, left foot reaches pinky toe to the front of the mat. Right foot comes up, without the rib cage, hula hooping. Take it forward, 1, 2, point and press back. And 1, 2, and squeeze the glute, ribs and glutes. And 1, 2, exhale back. Good, and 1, 2, exhale back. 1, 2, exhale back. And 1, 2, exhale back, forward. 1, 2, and 5, rib cages still. Breathing and smiling with your glutes, smiling with your face. And 7, and 8, squeeze the glute. Now kick the heel back for 8, 7, 6, 5, more glute, 4, rib cage, 3, breathing, 2, and 1, lift up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle, knee comes forward, reach, and back. Now as you do this, your rib cage is stuck in a vice grip. It does not move. That vice grip is your core. Are we feeling it yet, Todd?
Oh, yes.
Right on. Hope you guys at home are feeling it. One more. Good. And bring it down. We'll switch to the other side. Shoulders are down. Rib cage is in. So no hula hoop with a rib cage, no slouching the shoulder. I call this having a martini on the beach. You want to keep your shoulder down. If you can't hold the form of the shoulder, hand comes underneath the head. From here, find your straight line. Right toe comes to the front edge. Bring the other one hip height. Rib cage is perfectly still. Hand reaches to the ceiling. Don't let this move. Use your core. And flex forward. Use your abs. And point. Use your glutes and abs. And forward. 1, 2. And point back. Abs working like crazy. Good. Lengthen to the crown of the head. And press. Squeeze the glute. And forward. Forward. And back. Squeeze the glute. 4. Forward. Forward point. And 5. Forward, forward, point, 6, forward, forward, and 7, forward, forward, and 8. Good. From there, lift or push straight back. 8. More glutes. 7, 6, ribs. 5. Or how like where am I at?
4.
3, 2. Good. And lift up. So you're still back there, but up, up. 7, 6, 5. Ribs in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle for 8. Right here, don't round your tailbone. Reach as high as you can. Smear back. Good. Kick. Bring it as far forward as you can. Way up, as if you're going to grab the toes way up here. Without moving the ribs.
That's 5.
Thank you. 6, 7. Working on that flexibility and strength. 8. Good. And bring it in. Going into stretching. We have feet together like a butterfly stretch. Knees out to the side. Good. How's it feel?
Good.
You're such a good sport. Hope you guys enjoyed that one at home. So I'm gonna have to put some sort of a labeling on the videos that when it's just, adults only. But when Todd's with me, we'll be a little bit more fast-paced, a little bit more advanced, and when some of the other women join in, a little slower, maybe more of a level 2 or a level 1. Today I would say be a level 3. Take the heels apart, pushing onto the toes. So if you felt whooped by today, it's probably because it's a level 3. And if Todd and I could film every day, we could give you a level 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Then you'd have a plethora of mat classes. Take the feet, and instead of crisscross applesauce, I'm laying them side by side here. So I'm not crossed, I'm just side by side. I'm gonna pull the body as tall as I can. Keeping the flat back, I'm gonna lean forward and stick my tailbone back behind me. In the studio here, we call this stinging like a bee. So sting like a bee, push the crown of the head, shoulders are down. Oh, you just hang out right there. Switching legs because of time. Lean forward. Flat back, piriformis stretch. Sting like a bee, rib cage is in. Don't let the head drop at all. Nice tall crown. And stretch. Because it felt so good, we're going to use a downward dog as a stretch for our calves. Not a true downward dog, but we're looking for the stretch of our calves. Coming onto our hands, feet pushed back. We're gonna take one hand, we're gonna stagger the hands and push both heels down. Stagger and press on those heels.
Why stagger the hands?
Can you feel the calves more? Push them here. Isn't that weird?
Yep.
Okay, now stagger the other way and push those heels down. Press those calves, heels towards the mat, stretching. Stagger hands again and press down. Just different leverage. And switch again, last time. Good. You're gonna press back. Now, you guys will see how sharp my Achilles tendons are. You're gonna try to sit down with your heels down. And just stretch both those heels down as much as you can. Nice. I'm gonna have to get more leverage somehow. Sheet here, you guys can use the doorway at home. Pushing those heels down, opening up those feet, and release down. They come up into standing. Roll the shoulders back for 3. Releasing all stress. Rolling back for 2. Rolling back for 1. Shake out your ankles, your knees, your hips, your ribs, your shoulders. One small jump for your nervous system, one big jump for fun, and we're done. Awesome. Thank
Let's
you,
give the
Marla.
folks at home a bonus for a second.
Okay.
When we do that one where you're here and then you're tuck your tail.
Tucking
lift
tail.
I'm lost on that. Can you
Okay.
walk me through it?
Yes. So you guys know we're gonna walk Todd through this, in so case it's hard concept for you too, is you're gonna pull tail between the legs. And that keeps the sacrum long, so lower back doesn't get short. We're gonna pull belly button off the mat, rib cage off the mat. Good, forehead's down. Good, and then hands hover.
Oh yeah, that's different.
And that's keeping this front body on, and then release down.
All right.
That way when we do in ladder barrel or Cadillac, we go into an extension, we don't crush into it. We pull tail, ribs in, and go into our back bend, keeping all this tight. We never want to overarch our back here, cheerleader posture. We always want to engage, pulling tail, ribs in, and then go into our extension.
All right.
So it's just training.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed that at home and a little extra bit there. Send me comments so I know your questions. Lots of love. Bye.